Previously on Luke's Big Brother 17, Noah won the HOH competition for spelling the longest word. He wanted to target Hans, the last remaining player that he did not have a deal with. But the prospect of finally eliminating Jillian was tempting as well. Noah made another final 2 deal, and this time it was with Laura. Patrick solidified himself with Jillian and promised her that she would be safe if she was nominated again. Patrick also kept up his relationship with Hans, and Hans used his legacy power advantage to try to get leverage with Noah. And at the nomination ceremony, Hans and Jillian were nominated for eviction.
And sadly you flipped on Miss Dee Dee, and to me this is how I pay it back.
So did you nominate? Hans. Alright, so Jillian and Hans, you are nominated for eviction. Alright everyone, for this challenge we will be playing tower building. I will random.org the list of your names, and you will go in groups of 3. On my go, you will get equidistant from the pile, and you have 2 minutes using one hand to first pull each brick one at a time against your other competitors. Whatever you pull, you will use. And then you have the rest of the 2 minutes to build the tallest tower that you can.
Humanly possible.
Okay?
With one hand?
With one hand. At the end of the 2 minutes, the player with the tallest tower moves to the final round. Then the 2 champions face off for the power reveal. In 3, 2, 1, begin.
How much time do we have to go?
2 minutes from my go. Time is up, hands in the air, step away, step away. Alright, who is taller?
I believe it's
Jillian.
No way.
No, I see Jillian.
I think that looks pretty cool.
Wait, can I have some help?
Alright, so I'm 5'9".
I honestly still think you Jillian.
Well, look how they're standing.
I'm 5'1".
I have extra layers.
Hey, she didn't use. I thought you had to use all your bricks.
No, you have to use one.
No, you don't.
No.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 upstanding bricks, plus 1, 2, 3, 4 sideways. Okay?
It's the same.
5, 6, 7 upstanding.
Wow.
2, 3, 4 sideways.
So they're the same. Okay, so we have measured brick by the way the bricks are physically, and they're tied, so we'll just let them both go to the final round and have 3 people in the final round. 3, 2, 1, begin.
We let us throw bricks at other competitors. Did you see the bricks?
Break off.
I
Break
forgot.
off.
Whoa, what is that strat?
Can you not call my strats constant?
Oh, I'm interested.
They will copy you. This is the new tech. I don't know if you know.
It's meta now.
Yeah, bro, I'm changing the meta every day. On.
That's it.
Everything. 5 seconds.
Cheating!
Alright, hands in the air. Hands in the air. Hands in the air. Alright, Patrick, you move on to the side. In 3, 2, 1.
Grab it for the time to start the
You use your hands.
Seconds remaining.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, me too. She's scary. Homie.
Oh!
You have a book, hands on my knees.
3, 2,
Oh shit.
1.
No.
Hands in the air.
It's gonna fall. Good job, Dylan.
Alright, and Jillian, you have won the
So I finally won an HOH competition and I'm so happy because I feel like a few of these competitions I've been kind of close, but you know, not quite, and I was really worried I wasn't going to win any of them, so I'm just really excited.
Alright.
She's not going home. I know she knows she's not going home, but that's not the point.
Okay, how many people are voting?
Everybody,
4?
yeah, so 4 votes.
Okay, and it's gonna be you two voting as well as
As well as Josh and you,
myself.
yourself. With
4 votes.
No, it'll be-
There's 7 people with
Yeah.
4 votes, right? Yeah.
And she's gonna take herself off, so I'm gonna have to replace.
Oh shit.
So somebody's gonna have to sweat for 5 seconds.
Okay, so you could put Josh up there, but right now he thinks he's kind of working with us, and he is in a sense. So I was gonna offer myself up as a pawn because
You know you're not gonna
I
win.
trust the 3 of you.
100%. Yeah.
You two are gonna vote to keep me, and if it comes down
That's
to a
tie, you're
tie,
getting kept regardless.
you're gonna. Right.
It just comes down to somebody, like I said, I didn't want to put anybody up, so.
No, I know, but
So
like,
somebody has to.
I mean, like, I appreciate that you volunteered, but like last time we put Josh up, like, you know, he didn't really sweat. Like, you've been on the block, like you were in the block for a vote. I know he was too, but like, would y'all even want to entertain going with him over Laura? I mean,
I would be fine
It
with
doesn't
that.
matter to me.
no, yeah, I mean,
So if she volunteers and I can ask, I'll talk to him, and if he volunteers or if he's sketchy about it,
freaking out.
yeah, then.
Yeah, Hans is going regardless.
So when he came into me, his pitch to me was because he was the first one in that room with the chests to do the competition, bros competition. On the thing was a thing that said if he made it to final 6, he has a huge advantage. He could be lying. I don't want to find out.
No, wait. I saw him holding the envelope.
Yeah.
I saw him holding the envelope.
He said if he makes it to final 6, he gets an advantage.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good for him
And-
because he's not making it to final
And
6.
Who's in here? Oh,
you come in. You're good. So we
Yeah,
were literally.
actually-
This is perfect.
yeah, this is it.
We were looking. So
Hans is the target.
Hans is going.
So
He has a power that if he makes it to final 6, it activates. He wouldn't tell me what it is, but I saw him with an envelope. She saw him with an envelope.
No, I saw the envelope.
okay. I just
So he needs to
He was walking around
I
with
just
something.
talked to Jillian and she was like, let's get on though.
Cool. But she's gonna take herself off.
Yeah.
Obviously.
So
okay.
somebody has to go. Up.
I think we think we're gonna put up Laura.
Laura
She-
offered.
I think she's okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm
But we're all
But we
for
all
Hans
need
anyway.
to do it.
Even Jillian's with Hans, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, she
As
knows.
long as you're comfortable with that.
I am because I trust everyone
Okay.
that's in this room.
I love
Well, that makes it easier on me that you volunteer and I don't have to piss anybody off even
And on top of that,
though.
we don't want him to use whatever.
You can say we could draw straws.
I mean, if she
No,
would have nominated,
No,
that's we could have.
No, I'm.
What we would have ended up doing was
One.
flipping something. That way Faye did it because I wasn't choosing.
Things are going well for me. I'm back in a good spot. I think I made all the right decisions, cutting off James, voting him out, taking part in the plan to evict Dee Dee, and then following through with evicting Cecile. I think I've got myself in a pretty good position going forward. Emily has offered me a final 2, and Noah has offered me a final 2. I don't know how true either of those offers are. Noah's seemed legit. I don't know if he is that good of a he's that good at fronting, or if he legit wants to go to the final 2 with me. I found it hard to believe. I really thought he would have wanted to go with Emily or Patrick. Emily, we haven't been working together this whole game, so I found it hard to believe that she would want to go with me over Noah or Patrick. But those are the things that I've been offered. I think I would be most likely to go with Noah if I had the choice. Me and Noah have been working together literally since the first round. Right now I'm hoping that we just stay in power and we can pick off Jillian, Hans, and then Josh. Because I like Josh. I haven't worked closely with him, but he's the 5th wheel out of the 5 of us. Once Josh goes, it'll be duking it out between the 4 of us. I'm feeling good going forward. This is a really great spot to be in this far in the game. It really is. So I'm feeling it. I feel like people trust me. I feel like I've proven my trustworthiness to the group that I've decided to work with. And I feel like even though I haven't won a competition, I feel like I've showed up enough to where they know I'm not just a floater. I'm here to compete.
She's getting pretty confident. I think Laura needs to go next. She's getting too confident. She's like thinking that she's like, that sounds so bad, but like Josh is our final 4, and she's like, well, Josh thinks he's working with us. Like, she's getting too confident. Like, if one of us wins, like, we have to get her out soon. Like, she's one thing that I want to say to like that. Like, Cecile, she literally said to me, she was like, y'all cannot let a floater win this game. We can't. Like, we really can't. We have to.
I'll never play again.
I would die if a floater won. We've worked so dang hard on this.
Alright, so I've been wrestling with the decision of whether or not to go with Emily for the past, like, 3 rounds. Like, it's Noah, Laura, and myself versus me, Emily, and anybody, because Emily's taken me, like, fact, like, straight up, and I know that I've made the moves, like, deserving of a winner, but I don't know if the public's view of Emily is that strong, because I swear I have been carrying her ass. Not carrying her, she is an amazing competitor. I love working with her, but I have like really good alliances with everybody in the house, and she just doesn't have that. She has been a target for a while. I am not on anybody's radar. I'm never going to be nominated. So I'm basically just like, who do I want to sit next to? Who do I want to push my chips towards? Because like, who's going to cut me final 3? Like all this other stuff. It's so much. It's so fucking much. I can't even handle it.
So you're obviously taking yourself off the block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you should pick Laura, and then we all vote for Hans.
Yeah. Because Hans has a secret thing if he makes it to the 6th round.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do it.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to see
I
that.
feel like everyone's
You want to vote Hans out?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I just want to touch base, make sure.
All of my video chats have been like, yeah, you. Okay, cool.
Congratulations, though.
Thank
Good job.
you. So I was looking for this round. If you were like, we could have a temporary alliance, and what would happen would be, you don't have to use your veto or your power. You get to save it, and we put you up for elimination, but then everyone votes for Hans.
That's like
yeah,
we
I'm
want
down
to
with
discuss
I like that because then you can keep your power.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no
And I
problem
think
with
that
that.
everyone, even if you use it, we redid it all, I still feel like if
I'm not going to use my power. There's no need for it because Hans is the target.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like he's
Yeah.
my target the whole time. All right. Sweet.
Yeah,
We
100.
all
Good one,
I just
good talk.
discussed it tonight.
Good talk.
I just want to wait and see who puts that to see if we can get the votes, because I mean if you can make a deal with, like, I know you don't like the idea, but if you go to Emily and say, Noah's a big threat, like, I'll work with you to get him out type thing, that could be your angle. I don't know.
I tried to make a deal with Noah, but
Yeah, no, he wasn't.
obviously that didn't work.
Yeah, he didn't like tell us you said anything. He was just like, yeah, he just came here and talked. Like, it wasn't really
No, I
anything.
made a big deal with him.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he didn't tell us, so I don't know if he like secretly wants to like put someone else up as a threat and like keep it. But I don't know. I feel like you would know by now. Type thing.
He better tell me soon.
I know. That's what I'm thinking.
But
It's like,
I don't
what's the
think-
point of working with somebody if you don't tell them you're working with them? I'm gonna. I don't someone else to go. He'll keep me, but he's just not. He just didn't win the comps, you know. I had him locked tight, like airtight. If he won the comps, I was golden. But he just didn't win the comps. Like it was there for him to win. He didn't win the comps. He didn't help himself. I can't help him. So I'm gonna definitely cut ties with him. If he leaves me that legacy advantage, I'm gonna pop the fuck off. Cause it'll mean everything I've been talking to him about has been worth it. But like, I'm not gonna need the legacy advantage. I'm shrouded. I am shrouded. Who can I beat? Can I beat Noah or can I beat Emily? Can I beat Noah or can I beat Emily? I can beat both of them. I should be able to beat both of them. It's all about talking. I don't know. We'll see.
No, I mean, at this point, like I said, you're not really my target, but that was, like, I didn't have a reason to put up Patrick, Emily, or Josh, you know? It's like it's just the only thing that made sense and give you a chance to win it. And sadly, she fucking won the first competition.
Yeah.
Now, is there someone you'd rather sit next to? Is there someone you'd rather sit next to than another person?
I feel like
I was leaning lower.
yeah, she might use, that might be a good way to just make her use her power.
Oh.
She has the power of veto, so
Okay.
she can make another veto ceremony.
So that you'd have another chance.
Yeah, and that might just like equal the playing field, just get that out of her
Yeah.
hands. I mean,
So that's what you would need me to do? If that's what you want me to do, I'll do it.
yeah, and I feel like
And I won't tell you set that up. That's
I
not-
feel like I have the best chance against her. And
Okay.
this game,
Crazy.
you have to put your trust in someone eventually, and I guess it's you right now. So
Yeah, if you want me to put up, I mean, I can't vote.
yeah.
But I can, if that's what you would like, I'll put her up. For sure, man. Now, I do have a question for you. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Like with the other three, what you call it? The other three powers that were in the game? Like, you know, we had the three other powers? You couldn't give it to somebody. Is yours transferable like that too or not?
It's transferable if I get out.
Yeah, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'll put her up. I was just curious.
Yeah.
You know, and then you can campaign if you can stay awesome. And if you wouldn't, would I love to get it? Of course.
Well, if I stay in, I don't know if the power is like a aggressive or a defensive.
Yeah.
But if it's aggressive, I won't go against you.
Okay.
I think, like, you can be honest with me if it did or didn't, but like when Hans picked you to play in the veto, did that have any, like, right, would you have any interest in keeping him or no?
Yeah.
That's basically like my open and shut like question for you, because I just wanted to make sure that would be on board, because I don't know, like a little proud.
Yeah.
Her power worries me though, because like if she gets top, she has to use it next round, so getting her out's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
She's gotta do it twice.
So we still have.
We still have to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh hey, you ready to talk?
Yeah, come in.
Okay, so you're using it for yourself, right?
Yeah.
Please do. Okay, good. I think he's putting up anybody, but I think he wants one. I think his turn was Hans.
Yeah, I sent to flip over and I'll vote on Hans and it was a great.
Cool.
We're on board.
That's good. Then it's a unanimous decision. We don't even have to sweat it.
Right.
I agree.
Oh, I'm not even.
Yes.
I'm not even worried. This game is. I swear it's.
Yeah. It's
All right, everyone, it is time for the veto ceremony. Who won the power of veto? Oh, sorry, Jillian. Jillian, you have won the power of veto, and you can save yourself or Hans from the block. What have you decided to do with it? All right, Jillian, you have been saved from the block. Please join the other house guests on the couch.
Patrick's heating up his pizza.
All right, so there's a vacancy on the nomination chair. Noah, as HOH, you must name a replacement nominee. Who did you choose?
So congratulations, that's awesome. And so to me, the best thing I could do was ask Hans who he would like to put on the block, and he has asked to sit next to Laura. So Laura, will you please take a seat?
All right, Laura and Hans are the final nominees for the round. At the upcoming eviction ceremony, one of you will be evicted. I'll give you a couple minutes, then we will evict.
So she had actually volunteered.
A tribute?
Yeah, and so when he came in my room, he was like, "Look, I would really like to sit next to her."
So you're like,
It just
oh.
made it easier. And I did ask him. I said, "The power you have, is it transferable?" And he said he didn't know. But
He's
I don't even know if he has power, but anyway. So when he said he wants to sit next to you, I was
Did he
like, well,
say
that's
why?
Why he wants to sit next to you?
Yeah.
He said he's hoping you play your veto thing for some reason, and he gets another chance to win the veto.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, brother.
He's got jokes.
I said, that's what you want, you can have it. So just made it easier for me since you nominated yourself.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I think Laura will push her veto. I don't know if she'll let it go to a vote, but if she doesn't, I do have this legacy thing.
That's been in your pants this whole time.
And if I stay in, I get some kind of power.
Can you read it to us?
There's a special prize that will come into play at the top stakes. Do not open the envelope. And then, yeah, I get a top power. So I'm just saying, if y'all keep me in, I'll stay off y'all. I mean that's my bargaining chips. I have that power, so if y'all stay in, or if I stay in, I have this power, and I will. If y'all stretch my back, I'll stretch your back.
I have a question.
That's Christian.
So say we do put out Laura. Will you help us like gun it to get someone else out? Like you would like throw everything to get someone else out, like one out?
Well, I mean, there's only one person outside of this room, unless you're talking about someone else. So.
I mean, just depends.
Well, it'd have to be one of you specifically, because I can't say yes to the whole group, and then.
Not sure.
I'm gonna talk to Laura. If you want to like continue this thought, I'll come back to you after though.
All right. So what's the deal?
I mean, I could like it's like.
Okay, is Hans trying to campaign?
He is. He's doing a good job, but like the only way that this I don't even want to think about this, but the only way that I would even really think to evict you would be if Josh, and Emily came to me and said they were voting you out.
Which Emily's not.
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. And if it did, I would tell you, use your veto thing. We'd go into another veto, probably get to save you. Put up one of them if it's that deep, you know.
No.
I think Noah putting you up was great. I think that was so good for like our little group. Yeah. So I think we're just gonna chill until the next.
Just stick with the plan.
I'm not worried at all. Sweet. I just wanted to confirm with you.
If they waited for top six, I feel like it's gonna be at least something good.
Yeah.
I mean.
Can I see it? Like the card, this card? And the card, that one, yeah.
And if I do, I will say, if I get out, I don't know who I'm gonna give it to.
You can give it to someone?
If I get out, but, I mean, if y'all vote against me, I wouldn't wanna give it to you.
Right, yeah,
So,
that's understandable.
why are you gonna mess up the laminate?
It was folded this way, so I was folding it correctly.
So, that's my card.
It was just in your pants, and you're gonna yell at me for bending it?
What are you thinking? You were thinking just unanimous vote on Hans? Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. You weren't thinking about, because if you, me, or like you and Emily and Jane and Josh wanted to, you could have felt the vote, but there's no need to, you know.
Yeah, I feel like
Hans is definitely like the most wild cardy.
I don't trust Laura, but maybe she'll.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about her winning stuff either, you know.
Yeah. And I feel like I have you guys to back me up.
100%. So I'm not worried about it. Because again, like once Hans is out, I feel like it's me and you, it's Noah and Laura, and it's Emily and Josh. So we're pretty much just kind of going until the end to see who can outlast. I think as long as we're not on the block together, we're fine. Even if I'm on the block, like I trust you to vote for me to stay, and then like feel like I can get one more vote, and then I'll be good.
Just making sure that we're still solid on the vote. Yeah, I'm trying to convince him to give me his power. Oh, bad. That's so cheap though. You're the dude that's giving him out. Oh, that's so good. But I put him up, so it worked out. Because Laura offered herself, and he walked in and goes, "Look, man." I was like, "Look, I'll put up whatever you want." And he's like, "Well, who do you think?" I said, "I think you can beat Laura because she nominated herself." He's like, "That's a great idea." Dude, your speech had me dead. I was like, "You really put him up." Okay. All right. Cool, bro. Yeah, you're cool.
But I love it. Hey.
Patrick said he'd come talk to me, but I don't know. It's just, I feel like this is a more marketable thing.
Yeah.
It's up to,
Yeah, for sure. Now, I'm just gonna ask. Could I get it if you leave? I mean, I was the only basketball ball to text Dee, and still, if not, I mean, I'm not hurt about it. But I just wanted to ask because I have no control over this. If you stay perfect, if not,
I mean, if, I'll see how other people vote, but I definitely consider you strongly.
see what you got. If it's a tie, I got your back. That's for damn sure.
How was Laura pulling, how was she?
She was just
marketing
like,
herself?
she was like, I know that these people are gonna flip on me, and I was like, okay. And I told her, I was like, you're campaigning pretty hard, and like you have a really good pitch, so I think it comes down to if you can flip like 1 or 2 people. Is there anybody that you think like I need to talk to? Because like Noah would break the tie.
Yeah, he said that. I think,
Dude, I just wish I won that veto. I was so close. If I won that veto, like,
I'm just gonna wing some kind of speech.
do it.
And be grandiose and just, we'll see what happens.
Definitely be smart though, because you don't want to like say some shit and then like the vote does flip and then you're just like caught with all this shit out in the open, you know?
Yeah.
For sure. Hey.
Should I bring up that she backstabbed Miss BD? Yeah.
Yeah, bring up. I mean, like, don't like drag her name through the mud, but like, if there's stuff that people that you think the general like group doesn't know, then like you have well within your rights to say it. I'm gonna talk to Noah and see if he got a feel for like everybody that I always think him and Laura are close, but I don't know if they're like an actual group. Cause he keeps telling me like he wants to go front with me, but I don't know how well. Cause if he's close to Laura, then like I gotta get her out anyway, you know? Cause I know I trust you. I trust you, Laura, like easily. So just get her out of that. Yeah. We'll see.
Alright everyone, it is time for the final 7 eviction ceremony. Hans and Laura, you are this round's final nominees. At the end of the ceremony, one of you will be heading out that door. But before your fellow house guests vote to evict, you each have one last chance to address your fellow house guests about why you deserve to stay in the game. Hans, you're first.
I just want to say I'm thankful for getting this far. I got called at like 11:30, or no, like 3 or 4 p.m. yesterday. So I watched the instructional video. I've been doing pretty good. So I'm grateful that y'all have let me make it this far. I do feel like I have more marketable strategy because I do have this legacy advantage. If I make it to the top 6, if I stay in this round, then I get this special power. And if y'all scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. So that's where I'm at. I think I've played a good game. I think the people who I've talked to, I think we're good, and I think we can have a beneficial relationship if I stay home. So, thank you.
Alright, thank you.
Okay, fellow house guests, I feel like I've played a fair game with everyone that's about to go in there and vote. At this point, we all have to do what's best for our game. I hope that for each of you that involves keeping me. Also, not sure why he thinks that having a power to his advantage would be a reason to keep him in the game. If anything, it would be a reason to get him out because he's obviously going to use that to his advantage in Final 6, the most crucial time of the game. So just do what's best for your game. Thank you.
No.
You okay?
Girl, she fine.
Did you feel that?
I got that on camera.
What happened?
When I get really tired, I get really clumsy.
Emily,
Hi, Taylor.
who do you vote to evict?
I sadly vote to evict Hans.
Back again with the same dilemma I've had for 4 weeks now. Do I go to the final with Emily? Although, I'm not gonna lie, when we evict, I vote to evict this for my man Hans, who I had really strong bond with, but nobody knew. If he gives his legacy advantage to Noah, I'm not going with Noah. Because to me, the one thing I have well over Emily is my social game. And if Noah was able to put Hans up, be the main focus for evicting him, and get his legacy advantage, then he has his social game near the same level as mine. So that's a big thing. Plus Noah's like a calm beast, so he might beat me in the final HOH and just cut me for fun. I can beat Emily. I can beat Emily. The story of my game is that I believe that I can beat the person that everybody thinks is gonna win the game.
Wow, Jillian, hello.
Is this a slumber party? Heck yeah.
Alright, hello. Who do you vote to evict?
I'm voting for Hans, I'm sorry.
Alright,
You'd agree.
So the next person. Alright, so who do you vote to evict?
Hans.
Alright, thank you. By a vote of 4-0, Hans, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Thank you for playing.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Thank you. Thank you.
And wait, Hans, before you go out the door, I would like for you to pass your legacy advantage to the person of your choice, as explained in the rules.
Do I have to pass it to someone, or I can just give it?
No, you have to pass it to someone.
That's like the perfect. Sorry. You did not.
I mean, I feel like I have to give it to Noah because y'all voted against me. Nobody did that beautiful speech against me, so.
Sure did.
Best of luck.
No, you receive the legacy advantage.
Hmm?
Sorry, I was just...
Okay. You didn't have this.
Fun game.
Thank you, Hans. Good game.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom. Hey.
Am I getting interviewed?
Close the door.
Just close it.
Get out of here.
Hello, top 6. It's time for the next competition. Earlier in the game, a legacy advantage was implanted into the competition. It was hidden, a player found it, and if the player was evicted, they had to pass it to someone of their choice.
Who'd they give it to?
As you saw last time, Hans had the legacy advantage and gave it to Noah. So Noah, I now ask that you open that envelope.
Can I just break it? Like that?
Yep.
That was in his pants.
That's just bros being dudes, come on.
The final 6 head of household.
All right, so congratulations, Noah. You are head of household for the 2nd time in a row.
I just made history.
You just made history. Congratulations.
And you can't compete next week?
And you cannot compete next week. All right, so get ready for nominations.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Real quick.
Does anybody want to go first?
Rip, Hans.
R.I.P.